Hey there, aviation buff. Pull up a chair and let's talk about one of the most exciting developments in modern military aviation, the HAL Tejas Mk2. If you thought the original Tejas was impressive, wait till you hear what its upgraded sibling has in store. This isn't just another fighter jet. It's India's bold step towards self-reliance in defense technology and a serious contender on the global stage. Let's break it down. First off, let's get the basics straight. The Tejas Mk2, also known as the Tejas Mk1A Advanced, is an evolved version of India's indigenous light combat aircraft, LCA, the Tejas. Developed by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL, under the Make in India initiative, the Mk2 is designed to address the limitations of its predecessor while adding cutting-edge features that make it a true multi-role fighter. Think of it as the Tejas 2.0, a sleeker, smarter, and more capable aircraft ready to take on everything from dogfights to precision strikes. It's not just an upgrade, it's a reinvention. Here's the deal. The Tejas Mk2 isn't just important for India, it's a symbol of ambition. For decades, India relied heavily on imported aircraft like the MiG-21, Mirage 2000, and Su-30 MKI. But with the Tejas program, India is proving it can design, develop, and produce world-class fighters domestically. And the Mk2 takes this vision to the next level. But don't worry, this isn't just patriotism talking. The Tejas Mk2 brings some serious tech to the table, making it relevant even in international discussions about modern air combat. Let's dive into why it's turning heads. If you're familiar with the original Tejas, you know it had its fair share of critics. People pointed out its limited payload capacity, relatively low thrust-to-weight ratio, and restricted range. Well, guess what? The Mk2 fixes all of that and then some. Here's how. The Mk2 is larger than its predecessor, with a longer fuselage and increased wingspan. This extra space allows for more fuel capacity, meaning the Mk2 can stay airborne longer without needing mid-air refueling. It also has heavier payloads, with 9 hardpoints, up from 8, allowing it to carry more weapons, including long-range missiles, precision-guided bombs, and electronic warfare pods. One of the biggest criticisms of the original Tejas was its GE F414 engine, which many felt lacked punch. The Mk2 swaps this out for the GE F414, the same engine used in the Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet. This boosts thrust significantly, giving the Mk2 a higher top speed and better maneuverability. The Mk2 gets a major tech overhaul with advanced avionics and radar, including an active electronically scanned array, ASA radar, that provides superior target tracking and detection capabilities. It features a glass cockpit with large multi-function displays to ensure pilots have all the info they need at their fingertips. The electronic warfare suite includes enhanced jamming and countermeasure systems, giving the Mk2 a fighting chance against modern threats. While not a full-fledged stealth fighter like the F-35, the Mk2 incorporates radar-absorbent materials and improved shaping to reduce its radar signature. Every little bit helps in modern aerial combat. Whether it's air superiority, ground attack, reconnaissance, or maritime patrol, the Mk2 can do it all. Its versatility makes it a valuable asset for any air force. All right, so how does the Tejas Mk2 stack up against other jets in its class? Let's compare it to some well-known competitors. The JF-17 is often seen as the Tejas' regional rival. While both are lightweight, multi-role fighters, the Mk2 edges ahead with its ASA radar, superior engine, and greater payload capacity. Plus, the Mk2's Indian origins give it a strategic advantage for nations looking to diversify away from Chinese influence. The F-16 is a legendary fighter, but it's also aging. The Mk2 matches or exceeds the F-16 in terms of modern avionics and adaptability, though it may still lag slightly in terms of raw performance. Still, for countries seeking affordability and indigenous support, the Mk2 is a strong alternative. The Gripen is another lightweight marvel, and it remains more advanced overall due to Sweden's decades-long expertise in fighter development. However, the Mk2 holds its own with competitive pricing and tailored solutions for emerging markets. In short, the Tejas Mk2 might not be the best in every category, but it offers excellent value for money, especially for nations looking to bolster their fleets without breaking the bank. India has big plans for the Tejas Mk2. Not only will it serve as the backbone of the Indian Air Force, IAF, but HAL also hopes to export it to friendly nations. Countries in Southeast Asia, Africa, and the Middle East are already showing interest, drawn by the promise of cost-effective yet capable fighters backed by India's growing aerospace industry. Moreover, the Mk2 serves as a stepping stone toward even more ambitious projects like the AMCA, Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, India's answer to fifth-generation stealth fighters. By mastering the Tejas Mk2, India is laying the groundwork for future innovations. Of course, no project is without hurdles. The Tejas Mk2 faces challenges like production delays, as HAL has a history of slow production timelines, which could hinder deployment schedules.